What is going on, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. Alright, this video we are going to talk about all the mods that we did to the boat over the last years. For the very first mod, the hydrofoil wing. This was actually one of my favorite mods. The reason for this was it actually helped the boat plane out a lot faster, which in turn made fuel consumption a lot better. Now, planing is when the boat sits flat on the water. As you can see here, once we took off, there was barely anything. Like the front of the boat did not go that much up. This is what the best part is. All right, next, the dual battery and onboard charging system. Had to put a kill switch here just to make sure that everything turned off. We have a little tiny box here. This is actually what diverts power from the primary battery to the secondary battery and ensuring that the secondary battery gets charged. With that, I wanted to install onboard charging and just like shore power plug-in. So this is what we're plugging in here. This is the battery maintainer. This is a 2-amp battery maintainer and charger. Is to ensure that the batteries are topped off. With this piece as well, that gives both batteries charged. Next, LED nav lights. Now, this is something that I wanted to upgrade because the old one was getting very dull, crusty, and just kind of made the boat look a lot older. Installing the LED nav lights gave it a brighter, newer, updated look. It looks really good. Installing the bilge pump. So this is something that I wanted to do mainly because for safety. This boat did not have a bilge pump whatsoever, and honestly I think that all boats should have a bilge pump anyways. This is just added security. The switch here, you can toggle between automatic or you can have it as a manual switch pump. So there's the through hole, and just entering or mounting this in the lowest part of the boat, which is right here in the back. Testing it to see if it works, and this thing pumps a lot of water out of the boat. Fishing rod holders. All right, so I do like fishing. I do like to do this. I figured that, something like this on the back of the boat would be really well addressed, and really impressed on how it turned out. It looked very factory, like as if it was meant to be there. And it's a good spot to put your fishing rod, just to hold it there, and as well as if you want to do some trolling, which I have done before. And it was very, very good. LED lights and the drain plug. Now, this is something kind of brought the boat to the whole next level, was adding LED lights inside it. As you can see, it really takes the boat to the next level during the evening and at nighttime. The drain plug LED light, as you can see at the back of the boat, really impressed with how it is. Like, didn't spend a lot of money on it, and it gave off quite a bit of light for what it is. Some amazing drone shots here. It's one of my favorite shots. Okay, upgrading the radio, something that we really wanted to do. This time we wanted to permanently install it in a nice area, and it turned out really nice. Really happy with it. Came with a cover, so that way it protects it from the sun. A little bit of issues with it, and it's only for the grounding issues. Still sorting that out. I actually disconnected the antenna, and that helped it quite a bit, so it's not so much whining from the engine noise. But still trying to figure that one out. When I do find out an absolute solution, I will let all of you know. Installing the amp and sub combo. Now, after installing the radio, I kind of wanted a little bit more pep in my step, and this was a good solution for an all-in-one unit. It's low profile. Adding the fish finder. Now, this fish finder that we added was not just a fish finder. It actually had chart plotter with a GPS in it. So this was something that was very important to me, because having charts and knowing where you are, especially when you're going to different bodies of water, and knowing the depths is absolutely crucial. And this is something that had all that. Installing trailer straps. Now, for the longest time, I've just been using regular straps, and it was kind of annoying, especially when you had to deal with it, roll it up. So this was something that I wanted for quite a while. And trust me, this made life so much better with the boat and launching the boat. This is like literally one less thing that I need to worry about is what do I have to do with all the straps? Where does all the straps go? And just the mess and all that stuff. This was just boom, there, crank it, tied down, secured, get going. It definitely makes life so much easier. Adding a binami. All right. Thank you so much for Four Seasons Canvas and Design. They not only did the binami, but they also did the tunnel and bow cover. And this thing turned out amazing. This was very important to me because this was kind of our way to hide from the sun and just have some shade out on the water. Hydraulic steering was probably the number one mod that I have done on the boat that has taken the boat literally, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not saying it lightly, to the next level. So for what was here before was cable steering. Cable steering over time can get gunked up with the grease, and then it makes it very difficult to steer. And next thing you know, the steering gets seized and it's a pain in the butt. This hydraulic steering system was super simple to install, and it makes driving the boat so much easier now. Literally, you can spin the wheel with one hand and it just goes back and forth, and it's rock solid. Definitely highly recommend it. And so yeah, you can see the smile on my face here. All right, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Think about subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you are notified every time we release a new video. And until the next time, stay safe. And who knows, maybe we'll see you out there.